Alright, y'all. Thank God for my moms. I love them. Y'all be acting. Let me see who this is.
Hey, what's up, Brady?
Always on my grind, it's 24/7. I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, yeah, If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born. I'm on a new level. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Nix.
Look at this. Look at this already.
CD Lamb is intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. They were terrific.
All fucking ready, bro.
A week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass, you know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
It's just stupid.
Second and 10. Nix to the air.
Look at what the fuck?
Behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense,
Bruh, this is not me. Like,
this secondary, that one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. To throw, here's Nix. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
This is stupid, bro.
That might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Fourth down, Ryan.
I'm retiring after this shit.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he couldn't get it to check out. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
This don't make sense at all.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 20. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. But you look at this Bronco defense, they've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Here's a quick throw by Smith. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. But he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Throwing Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
To throw is Nix. That'll be complete to Harvey. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. This now a 3rd and 4. That's taken in by Franklin. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in a bad spot.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
Yeah, that's a nice pickup there, especially when it comes on the heels of a 3 and out the first time you have the ball. They were determined to not have that happen again, and that's a nice throw for their first down of the game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll get this one up.
I wasn't even looking on that one.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Bro doing all the RPOs.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Right? His speed limit's out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Can't even pass the fucking ball.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Nix.
Look at that shit.
But it's going to be incomplete.
Oh my God.
They want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Nix. He'll swing this out to Harvey. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. That is caught. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 36
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. He got 29 yards that time. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Back to the air with Nix. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Pat Bryant from 6 yards away. And the Broncos are an extra point away from evening this one up. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Should be dumb.
And we are tied at 7.
Nah, bruh. This shit dumb.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
That first play was a touchdown. Then I needed a 3rd down, and he dropped the ball wide the fuck open.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And the Eagles at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
7-7, our score after 1. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now a whistle and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Hey, easy, 60.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, man.
Stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here.
I don't even like seeing it from my own player, my own opponent.
To dictate to the offense.
Crazy work.
Here's 2nd and 10.
No touch. 180.
Man, we can't stop the R.
This is going to be another first down.
It shouldn't even have happened. That nigga should have went for the ball. That's crazy work. Mine do be hitting them in the hands, though. I can't stop these RPOs. This nigga running RPOs the whole game.
At the 37-yard line. They go back to the ground.
Speed burst.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
At the 28-yard line.
Second down and a yard. Again, it's Barkley.
Yeah, bro know how to do that speed glitch. He get the ball and take the fuck off.
Shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
I know Saquon be moving, but he ain't moving like that.
Hurts. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
RPO.
They give to Barkley out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And fights through, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
This nigga out there tired as hell and still out there cutting up. Past 2 plays, he had his hands on his knees.
And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I'm scared to even make a pass right now.
Flexing his muscle at the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10.
Shit.
Nick's going to keep this himself.
Everybody covered.
Downfield, so he'll throw it away. One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Nix. That is caught by Lee. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. In motion goes the tight end. Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was
I shouldn't have picked the play.
Stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. Back to throw again.
Look at this boy. He about threw that bitch over his head. I'm finna be mad as fuck. I can tell how he released it. It ain't coming off right.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Nix once more. This is caught. Touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. What's good on the extra point? And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Oh, shit, he gone.
Return man showing it here.
Come on, kicker. Ugh.
And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Hurts with a quick throw, complete.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Barkley inside handoff. And they've got it in the red zone now, down about the 19. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That man running all on us. We can't stop him.
Guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position now more than ever is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the 1st.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Hey, 63, hey, 73.
Hurts sets up to throw it. On the arc he'll keep it himself. And that'll be incomplete.
How he missed that interception, though?
And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand.
That mug went right through his motherfucking hands.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
3rd and 3.
Hey, Silver. Oh, there you are, yeah? 73.
Throwing is Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And now, before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay.
Man, yeah, I ain't throwing no dots. He throwing dots.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video.
And literally, that first drive gonna cost me the game, I guarantee you. He finna get the ball back. It should be tied up right now.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Nah, bro. What am I doing any different?
Through the end zone for a touchback here.
I ain't doing nothing no different from nobody else.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And they're not going to go quietly.
Whoever made that list, they hated Denver. Whoever made it that
They took the big shot there.
these settings, they hate Denver.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And that's some real shit too, to be real. They could have fucked with it this bland, man. I don't know what they would have done.
Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
A final shot before break.
Oh, Lord.
Tuck this and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Yeah, it's over with. That first drive, that first play would have been a touchdown. I had to punt the ball because of them overthrows. Now you just gonna take off. Because I can't stop. I always give up the most yards. But I always get the most yards too.
With the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
High offense, no defense. Man, look. We ain't stopped this man yet. Look.
Oh, good return up past
Look.
the 30. Past midfield.
What I tell you.
One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles.
It's all about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I would guarantee you in their locker room, they talk about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Elliott on for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Over with. Told you exactly what was going to happen.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
He threw that one high. I'm not even pressing high. I'm not leading the ball. I'm not doing nothing. I'm throwing the ball.
From the 43, here's second and a couple. Nix from the shotgun. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Nix to the air. Now he's going to step up and run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. He finds his man, complete. That's Franklin. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Watch this.
From the gun on third down, it's Nix.
Boy, I was about to be mad. That's the pass he messed up last time. Other side.
They'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Nix looking to throw again. And he hits him in stride. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Harvey. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Broncos. C.D. Lamb, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. Lutz with the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
He done ran it back almost the past 2 times. He ran it back last time.
And able to get this out.
I don't know what the fuck going on with that.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
Oh, look at this shit.
Now
Oh, man. Oh, man. That nigga sat there and watched him go across the field, didn't go with him or nothing.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Man coverage, he didn't even follow.
Trimmer.
Up the middle with Barkley.
That speed beast versus a motherfucker.
Inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 15.
Oh, shit.
Now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. I guess that's what happens when you give the current NFL rushing leader that much room.
And when you do, all you're doing is solidifying his standing at the top of the leaderboard.
I'm trying to tell you.
Get more and more yards. Good luck trying to chase him down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
There it is. Touchdown.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Saquon Barkley running right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
I ran commit to that side.
5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there.
I haven't forced a pass.
To him.
These people wide open. The hell?
Barkley is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Throwing Nix. Able to hit his target Lamb.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your...
Why can't I change my play?
When they work out of the slot,
what is this?
about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go.
I can't change my play.
That makes it hard to defend.
Wow.
Working out of the gun is Nix. Looking left side of his got a man. That's Harvey. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Out wide, and he completes it. CeeDee Lamb. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Next to throw again. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Broncos are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. What's good on the extra point? And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
This nigga talking crazy. He don't even know what he's talking about.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off.
There's video evidence of said.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Bro is wildin'.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It was DJ Jones who was there for the tackle.
At the 27-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Here's a give to Barkley. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Barkley.
Bro, and that ski glitch is crazy.
Now he's loose again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown.
That is insane.
Saquon Barkley. 70 yards. And the Eagles are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
That's crazy work.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
They sound crazy trying to tell me how to pass, but I done led the league up until this point.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated on both levels, doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get.
Look at that shit.
They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as
Oh, man.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know
Looked like the timer was off. Okay.
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt.
I bet it was.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Franklin. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 30 yards. They'll go play action with Nix. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Nix. That'll be complete to Harvey. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now, despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Why would they?
CeeDee Lamb from 3 yards out. And the Broncos have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Lutz with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of...
Here go the speed glitch.
When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
A handoff to Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Oh, what a great job defensively to stack things up. They were committed to stopping the run. They knew it was coming. And now it looks like they should get the football back as they force an important 3 and out.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
I'm not even happy for that. I'm really not happy for that.
And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. To throw is Nix. Gets it underneath. Here's Harvey. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
And This play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Fuck is that?
Here's second and a yard. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. C.D. Lamb from 6 yards away. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
How do we... What just happened? What happened to 2 minutes?
And this is incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Yeah. Couldn't even pick my play.
Play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's complete to Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10.
Now Saquon Barkley.
He glitch again.
There he goes again. He may go. Touchdown. Philadelphia.
I didn't want to tackle him when he made it past me. Like, that shit's wild.
6 yards. And the Eagles strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
Eagles 48. Broncos.
We knew what was up.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. This is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. To the sideline and incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Cost me the game. Of course.
Picked up by Andrew McCouga. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way.
Oh, man.
It's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death.
Yeah, I'm about done with this league.
But now
I'm about done with it.
In order
to climb all the way.
I can't beat the game and beat the user. It's not possible.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So it's a high five for that one. His fifth rushing touchdown of the game as he draws ever nearer to potentially making a run at an NFL record. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for two. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
To throw, here's Nix. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll come up now. This is second and long. Now it's Nix. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep.
This is what happened last time. Just start throwing picks because I can't come back from the first pick, and I end up throwing pick after pick after pick.
That's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
Look at this shit, man.
Turn it into positives moving forward.
And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. And one of the whistles for time.
Word.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Oh, man.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Our real deal was I would have quit.
Looks like he'll throw here. And this is incomplete with a clock.
Just because.